Wrong, wrong, wrong. I mean, bang out of order, wrong. Hi guys, it's Nompilo here and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be looking at the new alien fragrance that has been flying around, especially on TikTok. So yeah, if you live on TikTok like me, you would have seen an ad or two regarding Extraintense. So yeah, I went out and bought it out of my own money. This is not sponsored. None of my videos are sponsored. I like to shop and I like to talk about things that I buy, especially if they are fragrances. Hello, why not? So anyway, so I've got the packaging here. It's like simple, you know, alien packaging. If you know how alien is packaged, this is the simple packaging, and it's actually described as alien Extraintense or the perfume. Now here is the thing. I really do love Mugler fragrances. I've got about 7 of them, including 2 aliens, which I have so far. So I've got the original alien and I've got alien hypersense, which, yeah, I mean, I love, I appreciate it. Now, 2025, they have brought us this intense version, which I would assume is the intense version of the original. So yeah, I have a few things to say about this perfume, and unfortunately from my end they are not nice. As much as I love fragrances from Mugler, they've never let me down. I really do, but I feel like this is a letdown. I don't know what was happening here, but yeah, I feel like this is a letdown. So as usual, I've got my notes here. So top note would be petitgrain, right? Heart notes is tuberose and jasmine. Base notes is vanilla, cashmeran, and amberwood. Now, cashmeran, we've seen it in the original. Amberwood, there is amber. They don't call it amberwood, but they call it amber in the original. Now, me knowing amber is a mixture of natural ingredients and synthetics, so I don't know what the difference will be with amber and amberwood from a scientific perspective, but from a buyer's perspective, it doesn't matter. We are looking at how the perfume pulls up. Okay, we want to smell something gorgeous. We want to wear a fragrance and let it stay on our bodies. We want to appreciate what we buy. So science is science, but we don't care. Okay, so anyway, those are the notes of the fragrance. A little bit different from the original, because the original has got top notes of jasmine sambac, not just jasmine, but jasmine sambac. Now those two are different types of jasmines. Jasmine sambac is more like woody, sweet smelling. I believe it's also more concentrated, more potent. Jasmine is what they have on this one, and then jasmine sambac is what they have on the original, and then we've got cashmeran again, and then amber. That's what we have on the original. Now here is the thing. The original alien has been played around with a little bit, and it's been dialed down or watered down. If you used alien in 2005, 6, 11, you will know how that fragrance used to smell. Like whenever you go in a shop or you bump onto someone who's wearing alien, you would know. At the moment, you know, it's a little bit weak, but it does pull up. Because when I wear alien, the original, people do smell it on me and they're like, what are you wearing? That smells nice. But the problem, I cannot smell it myself. So if other people smell it, and you know, after 3-4 hours I cannot smell it, that's fine. It's probably my nose that I use to the fragrance. But the problem comes in if I cannot smell it and other people cannot smell it, then we have a problem. So anyway, having looked at the top notes of this, let's go into the performance of the fragrance. So when you first spray this fragrance, you get that green note, right? There is a green note coming in, and then there is a bit of that jasmine also coming in. You get a little bit of sweetness, but the green note It really runs forward, which is way different from what you get from the original. The original comes in with spiciness, woodiness, all those ambery notes kicking in, but that's not what you get on here. You get that floral green vibe from the jasmine, but more so from the petitgrain. Side note, apparently petitgrain is, some oil that is derived from, is it bitter orange? Let me have a look on here. Yeah, so it's the oil that is derived from bitter orange. So anything orangey is going to also smell sweet, right? So that's what you get on the opening of this perfume. And then that greenness, sweetness, and that jasmine that you smell, it exits the window. It goes. Where does it go? I don't know. But you quickly stop smelling it, right? And then, okay. And then the fragrance just disappears on your skin. It just vanishes. You smell nothing. I mean, I'm serious. You smell nothing. And then if you stay and you're patient, I try and become patient with my fragrances. If you wait a little bit and become patient, after an hour, that jasmine sambac warms up and comes back in again with a little bit of vanilla. And guys, that's what you get from this fragrance. So here is the thing. For me, for them to call this fragrance an extra intense, yeah, I'm judging. For them to call this fragrance an extra intense, I'm judging. And I have seen girls on TikTok, those girls covered in, wearing purple, and they're gorgeous, but the way they spray it, you would think, oh, it's something really amazing. But for me, I'm like, yeah, very good, selling point. Very good selling point. Because if you have used the original Alien, you would have expect something bigger, something better. For me, that's where the problem is. So when I saw this perfume being advertised and whatnot, I was expecting probably they are giving us the original Alien back. That Alien that was really strong with the ambery, spicy, warm, woody note. I thought they are bringing us that. Plus, maybe a twist of, vanilla, tuberose. Maybe since we're approaching warm temperatures, in America and in UK, maybe they're giving us something sweet. I thought it's going to be the original, because if you're going to tell me something is an intense version, I thought, okay, maybe it's the original fragrance, which is a lot more stronger than what we have at the moment. Right? Maybe double up on the amber, double up on the cashmeran, and then give us something sweet. I was so gutted is the word, to see that this fragrance is nowhere near the original. It's nowhere near. You've got that jasmine. They do share jasmine and cashmeran, but it's not intense. If they have formulated this fragrance and named it something different, I wouldn't have a problem. Put it in a different bottle, name it something different. Don't even name it Alien. Name it something different. I'll be good. I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. I mean, it's a miss for me. I wouldn't complain as such. But if you're gonna give me something, right, and tell me it's an intense version, and you're not just saying it's intense, you're saying extra intense, you're making me expect something bigger. You are hyping me up for no reason. So yeah, honestly guys, this for me is a disappoint. This, of all the fragrances that I have, is a disappoint, because it's too much of jasmine going on. If I really want to wear a jasmine fragrance, I will wear Jadolo, because Jadolo is all jasmine all the way through. With this, I was expecting something ambery, very woody, like spicy, like we had with the alien when it first landed. So yeah, I mean, that's my review of this fragrance. Am I gonna buy it again? Hell no. This is the one fragrance I'm not gonna buy because I've taken 2 weeks with it, playing around and really trying to justify why they called it an extra intense, and I cannot justify why they called this fragrance an extra intense because of the way it dodges and disappears and, you know, goes with the wind. And, you know, if you spray it, you smell it for like 2 minutes, you think, oh, it's something, and then you can't smell it again. You don't smell it. It's gone. Where did it go? So guys, that's my review. I don't know how other people will go with this fragrance, but for me, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm not a person who rants. I'm a person who gives, especially fragrances, you know, room for error, doubt. But this was, I'm gonna say, so wrong. This was so wrong for Mugler because they know how much people love Alien. They really do, especially the original. They really do. And then they thought, yeah, I mean, let's get some coins. Let's get some moolah. Let's give them something, you know, that is extra intense, but not really. It's nowhere near the original version. It's nowhere. I mean, it really is nowhere. And the way it just dodges and dives and disappears, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you for sitting through this rant. And if ever anybody has tried this fragrance, if you like it, I'm so sorry. That's good. But I had high hopes and high expectations from Mugler because they never really disappoint. But this one, for me, it's a disappointment. Thank you guys for watching. And for my new subscribers, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a lovely weekend, lovely week ahead, whatever you do, whenever you watch this. I really appreciate it. Throw a thumbs up if you agree with what I'm saying, you know, no harm. If you don't agree, drop a comment, you know, tell me what you think about this fragrance. Anyway, have a good evening, guys, or good day, whatever. Bye.